Good morning. It's almost Friday. It's almost Christmas. I hope everybody is hanging in there and doing well. I had a request from Miss Mel, who is always so sweet to comment on my videos. Thank you, Miss Mel. That she wanted to see my Beanie Baby collection. So I'm at a point where all the ones I have are here. They're all clean. I'm sorry I'm winded. I've been moving stuff around so I could sit down and film. But yeah, Miss Mel wanted to see my Beanie Baby collection, so I have them all here beside me, and I'm going to show them all to you now. So I started by just picking up the pastel ones. I don't have any of my childhood ones. Got rid of them, you know, when the fad ended. But I started picking up a couple here and there, like Neon the Seahorse. I had a couple of those, but I got one with tags, so I sold that one in my shop instead of having a double. So I thrifted Neon, and I was like, well, I'll just get ones that I like that are pastel because they kind of reminded me of my childhood. And you know, when the Beanie Baby fad was really big, like 97, I was in the 5th grade. So my mom was a single mom. It was just me, my mom, and my sister, and we would go over to Mobile and we would hunt for Beanie Babies. And we would have to go to like little gift shops and stuff. And I didn't know until I was researching a couple of days ago that Mr. Ty only sold them to gift shops. And that's part of why they were so sought after, because you couldn't just go to Walmart and buy them at the time. Now you can find the Beanie Boos or the Ty products just about any major retailer. But, you know, that was a really smart strategy on his part. So, and we didn't have, I mean, we had internet, but not like now. You know, now you can find out which Squishmallows are going to be at which stores. We couldn't do that back then. You just had to go and see what was at the store. So it was a lot of fun just going and hunting for them. And, you know, having these again kind of brings back those memories and reminds me of that. So anyway, I have the Snail. This is Swirly. And Swirly still has their tag. Might be the only one. No, I see one or two. Most of them don't have their tags because I thrift them or I get them secondhand. And when I do get them with their tags, I usually remove the tags so I can wash them. Obviously, I'm not collecting these because of value. Let's see here. This is Dippy. Dippy has their tag in a tag protector. Wow. That's kind of yellow with age. Dippy's a Patchwork Bunny. And tag date on this one is 2002. So this one's a little more recent. I don't remember this one. You know, some of these are ones I had as a kid, and those are the most, the ones that I like best, or the ones that came out before I was collecting, that all the books that we had about values and stuff called them rare. So, I get excited when I find those, because, you know, to me, they were so special and rare, which now we're like, whatever. This one I thrifted, and it's the Velvetie. This is Odette the Swan. I don't know if she's from the Pinkies line. No, she would have the pink tag, but I do like the Pinkies a lot. All right, we've got Eggs 2008, and Eggs has the button for the website. They tried to be like Neopets or Webkins, I guess. They had this button on them, and they came with like a code for the website. I don't know. But apparently that was only for a short period of time. And this code, I mean, this button is pretty beat up. But one thing I will say about Eggs, he has kind of the older face. Like if you look up some of the first Beanie Babies, they started with bears that had a face like this. So I do like that. The Eggs is 2008, and his tag has the holographic heart. So I don't know all the tag variants, but some of them, like this one here, has a hologram, and they started doing that because of counterfeiting. But this one, the heart has the hologram, which is faded, you know, because it's been in the wash. But this is Kiss Me, and it's got like conversation hearts printed all over, and I just love that its nose is a little velvety heart. I got all these out, but usually like the holiday ones I'll put up with all my decorations, and I'll just get them out for the holidays and decorate my cabinet with them. You know, I like doing my seasonal plush. Okay, this guy also has the holographic tag. His name is Count, and he's from 2004. He's a sweet little vampire bear. I got him in a lot from Naomi's Toy Shop on Instagram, and I'll show you some of the other Halloween ones because it was all Halloween. This is Sheets the Ghost. I thrifted this one. He's naked. He doesn't have his sheet, and I didn't realize it at the time. But I got another Sheets that has his blanket or cloak or whatever it is, but I can't find him. I think he's at the bottom of my Halloween bin. So I just have this one out, but I do have a complete one that's still in storage. So Sheets the Ghost, he's a favorite. I have two of Ariel the Spring Bear, and I do remember having this one as a kid. Obviously I like this color a lot. You see it quite a bit. I have more in my plush collection over there, but I'm not going to turn the camera. But yeah, I have a double of Ariel, which I don't mind because I love the color. Pretty springtime bear. Okay, and this is another one that I really wanted, and I can't remember if I thrifted or bought it from somebody on Instagram, but this is Gucci the jellyfish. Swirly pastel colors, and look at these eyes. Like, what a goober. Gucci has a holographic tag too, so he is from 99. I think we had that one. I don't think I ever had Inky the octopus, which is pretty sought after, you know, as far as these go. They're not worth a whole lot of money, but either me or my sister had Gucci the jellyfish. Okay. This is Amber the cat, also 99 with the holographic tag. Just a stripe orange kitty. So this one was a little later. It's obviously the different body shape than the first cats. Let me find, I think I have Flip. Yeah. So the first cats, and really all the first Beanie Babies, were kind of shaped like this. The first one I had was either Flip, the black and white cat, or Pugsley, or Blizzard. I can't remember which one I had first, but those were my first three. But you can see how the shape changed. I actually prefer these just because that's what I had first. But anyway, Amber the cat from 99. Just orange tabby. Real cute. Okay, so like I was saying, this is Flip the white cat. There was Flip and Zip. I think Zip was the black and white one. And then I want to say the Siamese was Snip. I'm not sure, but there, you know, there were a couple of cats that had similar names. Yeah, Flip's tag date is 93. Just so sweet. My mama loves white cats. And my great aunt too, her sister. So those make me think of them. Okay, we got a bunny. You know, bunnies are one of my favorite animals. This is Nibbly, also with the holographic tag. Also with a 99 tag date. So, just a little bunny. It's got like a kind of marbled fur. It's like gray with brown. So, a little newer, a little different. You can tell I'm not as excited for those. Here's another one from the lot that I got from Naomi. This is the orange ghost bear with the holographic heart tag. So this is Shivers, 2004. So, I mean, I never saw this one come out. I was done by then. Super cute, little ghosty bear. I know there's a white bear like this too, so I'd like to get that one. I like the Halloween ones a whole lot. We've got, now this one's older. This is Ants the Anteater. I don't think I had this one as a kid. It does have a 98 tag date, but I really like this one a lot. I like the older ones a whole lot, and y'all are going to see that. Okay, this is one that I purchased online because I had to have her. This is Daisy the cow. Y'all know I love my black and white cows if you follow me on Instagram. I had to have Daisy, and I think she was just a couple of bucks, but I had to have her. Most of these I thrift because I don't want to pay shipping on these when I might find them at the thrift store one day. So it's only ones that I really want that I'll purchase, not from a thrift store. I think I thrifted this one. I can't remember if I thrifted or bought it from somebody, but it's Gobbles the Turkey. And I think Gobbles is 98, 96. 96, Gobbles the Turkey. He was in my cabinet for Thanksgiving. Super cute. And I found out today there's a Gobbles Buddy. So I'd kind of like to get my hands on that one. I'd like to get the buddies of the beanies that I have, but, you know, shipping. People want a lot of money for the buddies too. People are charging like $20 and upwards, and I just don't see it. So again, I don't buy them unless it's something I really want from, you know, online like Mercari or from a person. Real original name here. This is Pumpkin. Pumpkin still has his tag. Pumpkin is from '98. And what he reminds me of is The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror, the one episode with the pumpkin that comes to life. That's what I think he looks like. Okay, this is one that I thrifted. I saw him in the thrift store and I was like, nah, I'll wait. And then I went back and he wasn't there. So I felt very, very bad. But for some reason he turned up later. I don't know if my America's Thrift Store pulled a bunch of toys to send to the new location in Biloxi, because I think I found him in Biloxi. Or maybe he was just another one. I mean, there were millions of these. But this is Chocolate the Moose. I didn't have him as a kid, but I knew he had come out before, so he was one that I kind of wanted, you know, because he was older, he was more sought after. He's got a '93 tag date. He's super cute. And I didn't realize till I was grown. I don't know why it didn't occur to me, but his name is Chocolate. Chocolate Moose. I did not get it, but here we are. Okay, this is one that I wanted as a kid because it wasn't out anymore. So this is Cubby. And Cubby had a different name before, but at some point they changed his name. But I never had a Cubby, so I was excited when I found him because I knew he was older. And he has a '93 tag date. Now, him and Chocolate both have the little star by the logo. So I don't know what that means, but obviously they're not the first releases. Now, my Daisy, she has a '93 tag, and she doesn't have the little star. So I'll show you. Like, here's Chocolate. See the little star next to the logo there? A little, like an asterisk. Asterisk, whatever. I thrifted Pinchers, and I was so excited because I believe Pinchers was one of the first ones. Now, his tag has a little gash in it, but it doesn't have the star like Chocolate and Cubby, so he has a '93 tag as well. But I know Pinchers was one of the early guys, so I was very excited when I found him. He's going to be cute for summertime. I'm going to hopefully do a summer. I'm not taking classes this summer. I'm not doing summer term. You know, my school does trimesters, and I've only been having like a week in between. I got a week off for Thanksgiving. So these trimesters at my college are like bam, bam, bam. I've been going since summertime nonstop, and I am taking summer off this time. Okay. This says Rainbow. I know there was a mix-up. I remember it. Like, Iggy the Iguana, and then Rainbow the Chameleon, which looks like the iguana. They had mixed-up tags at some point, and that was something that collectors were really into. I don't know the full story. This one says Rainbow. I thought the blue one was Iggy. I don't know. He's got the star by his tag, and he's a '97, according to his tush tag. Now, some of them, their hang tags would have a different date than their tush tags, and that was a thing. I don't know. Most of mine don't have hang tags, so like I said, I'm not collecting for value. I'm collecting for feelings, like most of this stuff here. I'm probably never going to get rich off this. But if something happens to me, you know, my kids might have a little security from it. I don't know. At least enough to throw me in a pine box. Okay. Baldi the Eagle. Another one that's going to go up for summer decor. He is a '96. And it looks like he had a little plastic thing over the tag on his tail. I don't know, like somebody put Scotch tape over the logo. I don't know. He's got the star on his tag too, so maybe these weren't, obviously they weren't like first editions, but maybe they were like reissues that came out the same year as him and the original date was '93. I don't know. I guess I need to look it up. Okay, we had Hippity. Hippity is one that I had as a kid. So obviously this color has been a favorite for a very long time. I had Hippity, Hoppity, and Floppity. But now I only have Hippity and Floppity. So I'm missing Hoppity, the pink bunny. But yeah. Love them. I love bunnies and I love pastels. So these are a win. And look how his ears are sticking up. And this one's got like flat ears. Huh? What'd you say? I put them out for Easter in my cabinet. And continuing with the pastels, we have Happy the Hippo. I don't know what year this Happy is from because the tag is so faded. I can see where it has the little star by the logo, but the date is completely gone. But we love a little pastel purple hippo. And I really want to get the Jellycat Bashful Hippo that's this color so I can have the pair. I hate money. I just want to get rid of it. Okay, Spunky, the Cocker Spaniel. This is one I had as a kid. This one has the star, 97 tag date. And I didn't realize it when I got this. It came in one of those bags from the thrift store, but poor Spunky is missing an eye. And his ears were super, super matted. I just gave him a little brush last night with a hairbrush, and that seemed to help a bit. But yeah, I got to get Spunky here a prosthetic eye and use a wire brush on his ears to get him fixed up. So I'm going to set him to the side here so I can remember to do that. Another one I was excited to find is the raccoon. I thought his name would be like Bandit for some reason, but his name is Ringo. And Ringo's my favorite beetle. Say what you will about his talent and his abilities. I don't care. Yellow Submarine's my favorite album. Ringo's my favorite beetle. I have Ringo the Raccoon. My sister loves raccoons, and raccoons make me think of her. So I was happy to find Ringo. Ringo has a 95 tag date, and his tag doesn't have the little star. So maybe he's an original, but somebody cut his whiskers off. So, poor Ringo. Okay. Got this sweet brown bunny. The brown bunny's name is Ears. Oh, somebody's calling me. Get out of here with that. Okay, sorry. Ears, the brown bunny, has a little star by the logo on his tag. And you can tell he's got some age on him. He's been loved. He's pretty worn. So maybe I'll try to give him a little brush. I don't know if it'll help because of the way their material is. 95. Ears, the bunny. I just love this style the most. These older ones, you know, they're just sweet and simple. When they started to get kind of crazy with the designs, like, I don't like these as much. I just like the simple ones. I don't know. They store a lot better too because they just lay on top of each other. Now this is one I had as a kid. It was one of the first ones because I've always loved Pugs my entire life. When I was little, Milo and Otis was my favorite movie. Now I don't like it so much because when you're an adult you realize things. But Pugsley the Pug was one of the first ones I had. I'm so happy to have him again. I love Pugs so much to this day. I'm more of the adopt, don't shop opinion these days. But I still have a special place in my heart for Pugs. I love them so much. So this one has the star on his tag. He's from 96. Another doggy, Nanook. My sister might have had him, or my cousin. Somebody had him. Me and my cousins, there's 4 girls, and we're like stairs. Like, my sister, my cousin is, Sarah is 1 month, 2 months younger than me. And then my sister's 15 months younger than me. And then we have another cousin, Rachel, who was a year younger than Jessica. So we, the 4 of us would get together. So there was a lot of Beanie Babies and a lot of Barbies and stuff among the 4 of us when we would get together and play. Nanook, the husky, very sweet. And when I see huskies now, like, my mind immediately goes Nanook. So, very early memory. 96, star on the tag. Okay, Peace Bear. Peace Bear was a hot ticket item back then. Not super valuable, but, you know, I think it was one that was pretty desirable. Peace Bear 96 has a star on his tag. And this is the ones like this with the swirly colors. People wanted more of these because that you could get different variants. Kind of like on Build-A-Bears now, the print placement or whatever. You know, people want certain ones more because of the way the print is placed. Like on Vera Bradley products. This is Hissy the Snake. He's got an extra tag. I don't know if it's because of the elastic. He's a 97. A little snaky guy with his little tongue. He's kind of springy. Hissy the Snake. Here's another cat. This is like second wave of the cat. So like you had the first few and then you had this one. I had this one. It's Prance. Just a sweet little cat. Prance has got something pink under her mouth, but we don't mind. We won't hold it against her. She got into like some sherbet or something, some pink sherbet. Prance is from 97. So Flip, 93. Prance is 97. So Prance was like the second wave of cats that they released. And another stripy white kitty, Blizzard. Blizzard was one of the first ones I had. Like I said, I can't remember if it was Zip, Pugsley, or Blizzard, but it was one of those three. I really think it was Zip. I don't know. It was one of those three. Those were the three ones that I had the first, I remember. Blizzard is from 96 with the star on her tag. His tag, I'm not sure. Look how beautiful though with those blue eyes. I love Blizzard. This is one I thrifted recently. This is Fortune. Fortune the Panda. He sits up like Ariel in Peace, but his face is different. And he doesn't have like a chest logo. You know, most of the bears, they have some kind of left crest there. But Fortune does not. Fortune has a star on his tag, and he's from 98. Now, I know there was a panda that laid down like Cubby. I'm pretty sure there was a panda that laid down like Cubby, but I can't remember for certain. You know, that was a long time ago, guys. Okay, we have Smoochie the Frog. Smoochie the Frog is pretty popular to this day. This one has a funny mouth. He's kind of doing like when Kermit the Frog like scrunches his mouth in like that. So offended. Something has made him recoil. This Smoochie is dated 97 and he has a star on his tag. I had another Smoochie, but I also had the Buddy, and the colors are kind of bright for me, to be honest. So I sold them as a pair in my Mercari shop. You know, they're not all for me. I don't want all the Beanie Babies. I don't want all the Buddies. It's just certain ones. You know, some of these are really brightly colored for my taste, but I just have them for the nostalgia, like Quackers here. Who doesn't love a rubber duck? And Quackers was one of the, Quackers was one of the first ones, but the odd thing about him is he doesn't lay like these guys. You know, he's a different shape, which is kind of odd because most of the Beanie Babies at first were like that, floppy. Quackers here has a star on his tag, so he's a re-release, I'm assuming. But his tag date is 93. Oh, look at this cute little guy. I found him at the Goodwill, and they wanted $5 for him, and I was like, eh. So I waited, and then I thought about it, and I was like, no, I better go back and get him. Went back and get him, and I couldn't find him. And then I went back another time later, and he was there. His tag still said $5, but for some reason, she rang him up for 50 cents, so I was very happy about that. Thank you, Goodwill lady. I love you. I found this guy the other day. I was pretty excited. This is one of the birthday bears. This is December, and my mom's birthday is in December. So I guess he's like a blue topaz kind of look. These had gemstone names, but I don't know what his name is because he doesn't have the same tag. But I think he's really pretty. I love his coloring. He's got the little birthday cake on his chest there. So, kind of a different bear. He's newer. 2001. Got the hologram tag. Take that, fakers. One I got recently, thrifting, Spinner the Spider. This is one I had as a kid because I was a little kook. I loved the Addams Family. I think I've talked about this before. I loved all the creepy things as a kid. 97. Does that make sense? That was like peak Beanie Baby collecting for Gayla right there. I was super excited for this one because I knew he was older. Or so I thought. This is Jake the Duck. I had a pet duck as a kid, so ducks have a special place in my heart. Mine's name was Squeaker. Jake the Duck, his tag is super duper faded, like he got washed in bleach or something. Or in hot water. He has a star, and he's a 98. I was thinking he was like as old as Quackers here. But it says 98, so. I was very excited for this one. This is Speedy the Turtle. I love turtles. I get so excited because we have a lot of like water, and I have a bunch of trees. Like I have a little bit of woods behind me, so sometimes we have turtles, and I get so excited when they come around. Look at his little turtle tail. I love him so much, and his design is so simple and so sweet. Speedy here, 93. I just love him. I love these older ones so much. Okay, and the last one is my newest addition. This is Allie the Alligator. Just thrifted the other day. where my dad lives, there's an alligator sanctuary place that has like airboat tours. And when I was a kid, there's a swamp at the back of my dad's property, so sometimes alligators would come up in our yard. I think they're cool. Don't mess with alligators. Leave them alone, and they'll leave you alone. And call somebody if an alligator comes in your yard. Don't try to engage. We do not engage with terrorists. 93, no star, Allie the alligator. Okay, that's it for the Beanie Babies, but I do have a few buddies. And I have some pillow pets too. Hang on, I'll be right back. Stay put. Okay, sorry about that. I keep the pillow pets in my bedroom. Actually, all of these have been chilling in my bedroom because I pulled them all out so that I can make the video for Miss Mel. Alright, I need to wrap this up. We're pretty long here. Okay. Got eggs. I have Hippity. Those come out for Easter time. And then I have these two pumpkins. We know now this one's name is Pumpkin. I don't remember this one's name, but he's really cool. So I have these for Halloween. And then I thrifted this guy. I can't remember his name, but he'll be coming out for 4th of July along with Pinchers and Baldi. What a terrible name. Baldi, that's kind of an insult, you know? I guess not. I don't know. Wrinkles the Bulldog. He was one of the first buddies that I got. Look at that face, you guys. Oh my goodness. I love him so much. Thrifted this guy the other day. Washed him up. It's a seal. I don't remember his name. And I got this one the other day too. Washed it up. Looking cute. It's the praying bear. I know these aren't as popular, but I still thought it was sweet and wanted to give it a home. Just a couple of bucks. I didn't mind. Okay, and then I have the Pillow Pet Bunny. I had a pillow pet as a kid, but I can't remember which one I had. I think it was brown. That's all I remember. We have the Pillow Pet Bunny. And my most recent one, Pillow Pet Daisy. With a sweet pink ribbon on it. And I wanted to point out that its colors are the opposite of the Beanie Baby. I thought that was pretty neat. Anyway, that is my whole TY collection. Whew, what a long video. Thank you for sticking with me if you made it this far. I love you. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!